Rolling. Wide is rolling.
How is that?
That's from that direction, right?
Yeah, no, it's me.
I told you.
Abigail.
I told her. She playing the blame game.
Get back in your spot. Get back in your spot.
Sit your bum down.
And on today's dollop of hot topics, we have the notorious Andrew Biggie Morris. Andrew will be getting up close and personal with our very own Jack. Check it out. Barrel of laughs, barrel of laughs.
You have Tesco Wi-Fi?
Tesco Wi-Fi.
I'm here with Andrew Biggie Morris, the wonder from the Rhondda, the real Prince of Wales. Andrew, it's nice to have you here. How are you?
Yes, well, yeah, good man.
Good, good, good. So when you got started, was it just a case of putting out a few videos and it just took off? What happened?
Yeah, well, I was about 11 years old, like.
Yeah.
I was just doing it for laughing, just doing videos, like, started rapping and, you know, dancing, like, doing my tricks and stuff like that. And when I was about 16, my first video blew up.
Yeah,
I had like 3.4 million views within 17 hours.
Crazy, wow.
On Facebook, like.
How did that feel when you saw that? Did you wake up and you're like...
I didn't know what it was, to be honest. I asked my mother, I said, Mum, what's that? She said, 3.7 million views, like. I said, what's that, a couple of thousands, eh?
Was that on Facebook? Or?
Yeah. I thought it was a couple of thousand, like, to me.
Yeah. Obviously now, moving through, obviously you're big on TikTok now. How's TikTok been?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Yeah.
Living there.
And I would talk to you about your family as well, because obviously we see your dad in quite a lot of your videos. Is it hard to get him roped in, or does he love it?
He loves it well, so like, I play fuck with him, he plays fuck with me, doing.
Yeah. And when he gets involved with like mayonnaise in the face, I mean, do you expect that, or do you just turn around and
I didn't expect that one. I ate mayonnaise, boy, I ate it. Andrew.
You went down to Cardiff for an anti-lockdown protest.
Yeah.
How was that for you? I mean, was that about the gyms? What was what was pushing that?
All big gym promotions, aren't they?
Putting the gym promotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the gyms back open.
Yeah, because I want to talk to you about your weight loss, because obviously you are still Biggie, but you used to be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Like, what's been going on lately? Like,
I lost about 5 stone.
5 stone.
The past year.
Yeah.
I used to be 23.5 stone. I was.
Wow.
Couldn't move. Couldn't walk at the end of the street. Couldn't get puffed out there. Or 3 takeaways day, you know. On the first lockdown, I was drinking like hell as well.
Yeah.
Well, then I come up, I guess. I started doing circuit training every day. Flat out, like, over walks and all that.
Do you have a personal trainer?
No.
Or you just all you?
Just naturally, like.
Fair enough.
How did you lose all that weight?
Circuit training, walking, all that, like.
Wow.
Cut off all fizzy drinks, all that, drinking flavoured water and stuff.
That's my problem.
Absolutely. And then in terms of your own political career, have you thought about ever kind of running to be First Minister? You interested?
I think if I was the winner of Wales, a lot of things would change with that.
Yeah. Anything in particular?
Well, sesh on.
Just want to plug any stuff. Maybe we could talk about the stripping bookings that you're available for now.
Yeah, male stripper, best about in the valleys, bit of the ting like the game, like. Come on, mad vibes all day.
Yeah, and obviously in the future as well, what's coming up? We're obviously doing a lot of hen do's, stag do's, drinking from 9 AM onwards.
9 PM to 10 PM.
Yeah, well, so people just need to get in touch and they can book you in and have a...
Send me a DM, guys. Andrew Biggie Morris, TikTok, Andrew Biggie Drew Morris on Facebook, and Andrew Biggie Morris on Instagram. Get at me, guys, yes. Mad content coming very soon. Guys.
Can you show us some of your hat tricks?
Yes.
Let's go.
Wait. You do it, Abby.
Alright. Do it again? Yeah, fab.
Woo!
Come on.
Beautiful.
Well, Lucia, what do you think of my mate Andrew?
Andrew is incredible. What a guy. I can't believe we've got such an amazing guy on. Jack, what a person to have to interview. What did you think, May?
I like Andrew. You know, I'm to be honest, I'm vaguely aware of Andrew. And we've got mutual friends. Big up Merkage. What up? So it's just great to have him on Hot Topics.
Yeah, I think so too. It's really nice to have someone with such a nice energy, really great entertainment. I just thought such a nice dialogue, to be honest. Can ask for much more, to be quite honest with you.
I think he's doing the Valley very proud. What do you reckon?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. They'll be cheering him on, eh?
Valley boy, come on, man. Go do it. Moving swiftly on. Anyway, enough of that. We've
Don't
got
do that.
man like Mace the Great in the building. This week we have a special guest in the building.
Very special guest. Drum roll!
Drum roll, please. No drum rolls needed. Mace the Great.
Yo, yes.
Here he is.
Yes,
Looking fly.
Thank you for
Looking
having
fresh.
me, guys, today.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, glad
It's
to
an
be
honour.
here.
I'm super gassed, me. I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
most
big-
fangirling right over here.
Yeah,
Gas
fangirl.
capitalist,
What? I'm a fan. Everything's like bosh. Yeah, all that. Yeah, all that. So it's funny actually because before Mace came in, when he came in, we were playing some of his tunes. I was showing the gang. What was your thought of Mace, Nico?
I loved it. Do you know what, like, because I've heard of you, because like quite a few of my friends in the industry, like, you know, Elise the Beast?
Yeah.
She's my like best mate, and she told me loads about you, and I was like, okay. And I heard
Yeah, I
your
know
music, and I
Elise,
was
yeah.
like, okay. Really good, very versatile, a lot of range, I love it, so I'm looking forward to speaking to you a bit more about
Nice.
how that magic happens.
Cool.
And you already love it.
I'm already there.
He was spitting all the bars, more than him.
Just me, I'm not them. I asked
Yeah,
him if he
no,
needed an
yeah.
extra person on the thing, you know, sideman and all that. But he said no.
Sideman Mo.
Could be sideman.
Oh,
Could be big.
bro.
Could be big. Destined for the. Maybe not. All right then, Mace.
Yo.
Yeah. How's things? How's life for you?
Life's good at the moment. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of things that are happening. Lots of things are happening that weren't happening before. So that's progression. So yeah, life's good, bro.
So you've thrived through COVID then, how has that affected it? Because for a lot of artists, I feel like it's brought on so much, like, you know, as I said the other week, so many like positives, like having that just like creative space. So how's like COVID been for you and your music?
For me, all the songs that kind of done something for me, created some sort of buzz, were the ones I dropped through COVID, really. So, not to say everything I've done before that's irrelevant, because that's not what I'm saying at all, but it's like the, the stepping stone ones were the ones I dropped in COVID, like Brave and Established and Bosch. So yeah, I started seeing changes after those.
Why do you think that is? You know, I must say as well, like, I've been following you for a while. You know, I'm a big fan of your music. You know, your brother cuts my hair.
Yes.
Oh, Marvin! Anyway.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Anyway,
Marvin.
fam.
Don't get your haircut there.
Just me, I want a discount. Promo and all that.
Yeah.
And you know, having spent time with your brother and stuff like that, and also like we've had a discussion about the scene, the Welsh scene, the grime scene, the larger scene, and I felt like, you know, sometimes individuals who are really superly talented don't always get the plaudits that they deserve. And you know, before COVID, I would have put you in that category as well. You know, crazy, mad talent. Yourself, your unique self, and that's one thing that I really like, because you're you. There's no one else quite like you. You got your own swag, you know. So tell me what you think about that. Like, do you feel like some artists don't get appreciated as much, and do you think you were one of those? And do you feel like things are changing? Because I can feel things are changing. I'm seeing you everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's a lot to do with time. I think everyone has their time, and I think everything happens for a reason. There's a reason I weren't getting these things 2 years ago, because I weren't ready, I weren't good enough, I weren't, not like good enough, but it's like in terms of the music I'm making now and the music I was making 2 years ago, there's a difference, I feel. So I think I haven't got like a negative kind of look aspect on it. I just think, you know, everyone has their time and you've just got to, there's this meme I always go back to thinking of, yeah, and it's a meme, it's like a cartoon and it's two diggers. And one digger has got his diamond and the other digger is walking away and he's like he's just a tiny amount away from the diamond. So it's just like, you never know when your time is, you just got to keep going. And yeah, I just think...
always say that. Universe has a plan for everyone.
Yeah, you know.
And as long as you stay working hard, then it's gonna happen for you. So, tell me about some of your biggest achievements and some of your biggest pitfalls so far, because
Let's start with
it's part of it. So
biggest achievements, biggest pitfalls. Ooh. Biggest achievements. I don't know.
go on. This is the time to
like music,
be modest.
yeah. So musically, my biggest achievements. I think a lot. I think the fact that like I've released an EP that I'm very proud of. Like all of my the last project, everything I've done from Brave, I'm exceptionally proud of, and everything I've got back from it, in like the feedback, the opportunities, it's it's like I've had to pinch myself. I'm questioning like, why are they coming to me for? Do you get me? And then it's like, then I gotta tell myself like, this is why they're coming. This is why. Do you get me? So yeah, there's a lot. To pin it down to one, it's hard.
You know, it's amazing. You know, for me, like I've been, you know, sometimes at the BBC, the halls of power, that I'm hearing like I'm hearing Mace. There's a lot of Mace the Great fans in there, you know. And I think it's really, really important. You've done, during COVID, you did quite a lot on BBC Horizons and all that type of thing. Tell us more about what was going on during COVID and what you achieved, what you did.
So with COVID, it was after like I dropped Brave and Established. I won a Triskel Award.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
Tell us more. Are you telling that?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
I say, tell me more.
So yeah, I won a Triskel Award. They gave me a payment, and there was some other stuff along with that I won that. But I'm
payment
still...
like a money.
Yeah.
You get some money.
Tell our audience what a Triskel Award is.
Triskel, it's like a Welsh. It's like a Welsh. It was this massive award ceremony thing for Welsh music, and there was a Welsh Music Prize, and there was a Triskel Award, and I think. I may be saying this slightly out of context. I may be wrong a bit. But who is it? It was a female artist called Dea who won the Welsh Music Award.
I am Dea.
Yes. So big up Dea.
Get yourself on here.
Like she been active for ages. I knew her from back in Newport and that, and now she's killing it.
Yes.
Like she's killing it.
Yeah, she's strong.
Like I feel like
she's found
I ain't pocket watching, but I think like she ain't got a job. Music is her job now.
Is it?
Do you get me? Like that's what it looks like from where I'm sitting. Do you get me? But she won an award and I won the Triskel Awards, and I was like,
that's good company.
That was kind of the first like award I won for music. I was like, Raz, I couldn't believe it.
That's mad.
And they was like, all off the back of like Brave and Established, and then with BBC I done independent venue week. I done with BBC. So I went to Newport with Horizons and I performed a set there. Like so much stuff come off the back of what I done in COVID. Like Great Escape, that's coming out now in the next few days. So much stuff. I've been filming with
X4C.
It's mad. It's mad because it's like
mad.
Like the other day, I was filming with S4C and one of my mates rang me and I was like, yo, and he was just like, what are you doing? What are you up to? And I was like, I just got to film quickly. And he's like, bruv, how are you filming with S4C, bro? That's mad. And I'm like, it is a bit mad. It is a bit mad, yeah. Like.
So I hope you've enjoyed yourself on Hot Topics.
Yeah, we've loved having you here.
Yes, I have.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes, I had a good time. I thought, I like talking, I like conversating.
Mace, can you look at one of those cameras and say to the camera, I've been Mace the Great. This is Hot Topics.
The best show.
The best show in whatever. Just gas us up. Can you give us some gas? Can you hype this up?
Yo, this is Mace the Great. Oh,
You
sorry,
gotta go on
bro.
that side, Nate. Come on, man, Nate. Go on that side.
We're getting in it.
Yeah.
Mace becomes a presenter.
Okay,
Yeah, there you
so
Hang on. Because I've currently got leaves crotch.
Oh, isn't that something everyone loves to say?
Right, bob down.
so is this? Am I saying podcast or show?
You should
Show.
bob down.
Show.
Hang on, Gab. Right, go on.
Yo, myself, Mace the Great. This is Hot Topics. Best show this side of the bridge.
Big up, mate!
Hello! Hi! Are you enjoying the show? It's good, isn't it? I just thought I'd mention we're offering some advertisement space. Whether you're a starting business, an international business, or local, we can help you promote them. Whether it be in the same style as this, or we can offer you advertisements in the form of banners and product placement. This is a short and affordable way to advertise your business and its details to a young, online and receptive audience. If you're interested with us, email talktous@topics.news. Speak soon. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh.
Wow, what a guy.
It's
What a
true.
man.
Mace the Great.
Really quite great.
He
The greatest. Ooh, the greatest?
The greatest?
Could we
Yeah,
we maybe say that?
I don't know. Do you know, is it right to call yourself great? Well, Mace, I like your name, mate, but he's pretty great, though.
I think he's
pretty
great.
He is
I
great.
think he owns it. He owns
I
it.
think so. One of Wales's finest. I think it's great to have that type of energy on the show, and I think we'll be seeing a lot more from Mace in the future.
Absolutely, I hope so too.
And you guys at home, stay tuned for Mace the Great's performance.
Do.
Right here. Right here.
Straight here.
Over to you, Lucia, and Super Tomatoes.
Well, we have lovely Chris, who's gone and seen Tom from Super Tomato. He went and saw all things games, all things retro gaming, figurines, and funnily enough, in his lovely little gaming shop, there was only 2 things that were on sale. Off sale, even. One of which being a toy chicken.
Hello Hot Topics, we're right here on the middle of Cardiff with my good friend Tom Amato from the Super Tomato video game vintage store. How are you, man? How are you this evening?
I'm very well, thank you. It's very, very good to have you here.
Thank you, man. Like, tell me please, first, what is Super Tomato? Like, we've seen the store, there are lots of very cool old video games, toys, a lot of stuff. So what's Super Tomato?
Super Tomato is a shop that sells old video games, old toys, and things like Japanese ephemera, figurines, books, things like that. We're a mixture of things that people have sold to us from the UK and also things that we bring over from Japan 3 or 4 times a year.
That's really cool, man. And I suppose that you really are into video games and all this stuff to do a store about it. Like, how's the experience for a guy that's also a fan of this media to build a store and getting to see new stuff coming to the store every day, like reliving your own gaming past through the stuff that you're getting? How was that experience for you, man?
I mean, it's cool. Obviously, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. You don't want it to be like a busman's holiday, you know. You you want to enjoy it as well. There are bits that I'm particularly into, like the Super Nintendo and Mega Drive stuff. As the store goes on, we've been here for 12 years now, you see new generations of customers for whom what they deem nostalgic might be different from what you or I deem to be nostalgic. So suddenly people are thinking very fondly of things like PS2 or original Xbox and stuff like that. So it is interesting to see it all and also to see the crazy stuff we get traded in as well. I mean, you never know what's going to come in through the door.
Yeah, I'm very interested too in one of the other ways you have to get stuff that it's like actually going to Japan 2 or 3 times a year and stock yourself of lots of video games, memorabilia, collectibles. How's that for you, like as a fan and as a business owner, to go to the actual mecca of this kind of medium and go and find all these cool stores that sell? I suppose that they sell everything there.
They do sell everything. I mean, I cannot tell you how magical it is. It's everything that you would hope it would be, and a tremendous amount more as well. I mean, there are, of course, famous places like Akihabara and stuff like that, which are nice but quite intense and very tourist-oriented.
But Japan as a whole has a quite established culture of secondhand stores that have very large quantities of the stuff that you or I might really, really enjoy. I mean, it's ubiquitous. It's everywhere. There's always a cool shop that has tons of action figures or tons of video games. There's just so much of it over there. It's a very, very cathartic, very relaxing shopping experience. Yeah.
So Tom, to wrap things up, what do you think that people like to relive their childhood experiences through video games? Why do you think that video games is such a strong nostalgia time machine?
So I think there's two reasons in the main for that. I think, first of all, as I said earlier, when it comes to books or movies, a good game is a good game. So something like Super Mario World will always be a fantastic game. Just because it isn't brand new, because it's from 1992, doesn't mean that people don't want to play it. And there are so few avenues for you to be able to get hold of something that is a little older and to try and play that on, your PS2 or PS3, which can play the PS1 games. So, there's a whole avenue of ways to play this today. The other reason, I think, is we do very much tie up memories in older toys and games and things that are very nostalgic and mean a lot to us. It's very easy to associate really, really happy periods in your life with things like, an old A-Team figure you may have had or an old Game Boy video game. There's, I think, a combination of those two things that make it a very potent, very wonderful thing when you are, I guess, enjoying something that is, a bit of media, a video game or a book, or, a toy that is from a sort of bygone era that means a lot to you. It's a good game and it's important to you at the same time. I think that's a really, really powerful combination.
Yeah, it is, man. And I wanted to correct you. Super Mario World is from 1990, not 92. So we can still have those nerd moments here too in the interview.
We certainly can.
Okay, man. Please plug in all your social medias, where people can find you here in Cardiff.
So we are on all the different socials. We're on Insta, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Our handle is usually House of Sega. That's Haus of Sega. You can find us under that on Twitter, on Insta, all of that stuff. If you Google Super Tomato, you will find us easy enough. We're in the Cateys area of Cardiff. Very, very easy to find. Come see us or come visit us online.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you for having us here. And we're also having a special treat. We're going to do a rundown on the store. So if you keep on looking to our socials, you're going to see that for sure. So thank you, Tom. And let's see more in Hot Topics.
So what do you think of that then, Mo?
Super tomatoes!
Super tomato! I really enjoyed. I thought it was absolutely marvellous. Very, very interesting seeing all these different types of gaming equipment. I'd never think to see such an old Game Boy. I mean, maybe it's just my age and showing how young and vibrant I am. But,
Clearly.
But no, I think it was so interesting. And also, that chicken, definitely worth saving. Though it may only be this small, 100% worth saving.
You keep the chicken. I'll have the Nintendo 64 or Commando 64. Isn't there one called Commando 64?
Sorry,
I'm sure they had one of those in there.
I don't know, mate. It's not my era.
All right, Lucia, all right. But you know what? I love a bit of that. And it's good because retro's all the flavour at the moment, isn't it?
For sure, 100%. I know I used to love a Game Boy, Nintendo DS. I was your girl.
That's what I mean. Well. It's. Do you know what? I was just thinking our lovely production manager, Abigail, has these new jeans. And I was thinking, I've seen these jeans. I remember watching the videos of the 90s. And she's looking at me very intensely at the moment, so I'm going to move swiftly on. So we're coming on up to the end of another amazing show. But before we finish, we're going to give you a little bit of something.
A little something?
A little something.
What'll be this?
Lucia, give it to him. Tell them.
Next we have Mace the Great. Let's bring him on.
Josh Harris on the beat.
It's going off, cause we ain't been living enough. I'm here with my G's, send me the Addy and we're pulling up. From I come in this game, the love it was fake, I knew what it was. I ain't even shocked though, Mace the Great, I'm in the cut. It's going off, cause we ain't been living enough. I'm here with my G's, like send me the Addy and we're pulling up. From I come in this game, the love it was fake, I knew what it was. I ain't even shocked though, Mace the Great, I'm in the cut. It's going off. They don't want this smoke. No way. Them boy, they can never sleep on me. If they sleep on me, they get woke. Better reload me, I get flow spread, cause I got the heat on me, I get toast. Stop comparing myself, cause I'm rare and they can't compete with me in my zone. I know. See, I got a son called Kyrie, my bro's name's Moses. I'm a god when I'm rolling. One thing I noticed, one bag of lies in a showbiz. Bare concerns that I can't condone it. Still, I gotta rise up my thing. Mind of a soldier, out of a Viking. I know the story's always two-sided. Still, it's going off, cause we ain't been living enough. I'm here with my G's, like send me the Addy and we're pulling up. From I come in this game, the love it was fake, I knew what it was. I ain't even shocked though, Mace the Great, I'm in the cut. It's going off, cause we ain't been living enough. I'm here with my G's, like send me the Addy and we're pulling up. From I come in this game, the love it was fake, I knew what it was. I ain't even shocked though, Mace the Great, I'm in the cut. It's going off. Now I got them spying through the peephole, cause I've been a bully on a rhythm like Debo. Still doing M-way trips for a radio set, so I'm mad if I don't get a reload. Still I got the best of the batch, do it for the love, but still I wanna get to the bag. No cash, tell a man run checks to the bank. Big move, big plans, and still I go check for the family. Bad man, you can't bad me. I could've done road with the Goonies gladly, run up in your mums all madly. But you know, say that it's not me, true to myself, and I gotta move properly. Top one if I'm in top three, on smoke, could the smoke been on me? It's going off, cause we ain't been living enough. I'm here with my G's, like send me the Addy and we're pulling up. From I come in this game, the love it was fake, I knew what it was. I ain't even shocked though, Mace the Great, I'm in the cut. It's going off, cause we ain't been living enough. I'm here with my G's, like send me the Addy and we're pulling up. From I come in this game, the love it was fake, I knew what it was. I ain't even shocked though, Mace the Great, I'm in the cut. It's going off.
Satisfying show, wasn't it?
It really was. I really thoroughly enjoyed. Do you think the others enjoyed?
I hope so. Have you enjoyed at home?
Are you satisfied with that content? If not, how about you contact us on talktous@topex.news. Tell us all about the stuff that you want to hear and want to see. We want to know, don't we, Mo?
We really, really do. I'm so glad Lucia got that email address out, because I would have got it so wrong. But what I haven't got wrong is next week's show.
What have we got on next week?
Oh, we've got the Queen of Dancehall, Alicia Scott and Chip in the building. Special
so
guest.
Excited.
So excited, so gassed for that.
Cannot wait. It's going to be so good.
Absolutely amazing. But guys, you've been great. We've been Hot Topics. See you next week.
You know the score. Come my side of the bridge, you'll never get lost if I give you a tour. This city been mad, but you know I got love for my city, of course. No, I just come with a drip of your sauce. Never just come, I've been really on full. You know the score. Come my side of the bridge, you'll never get lost if I give you a tour. This city been mad, but you know I got
Nice.
Nice.
Hot Topics.
I like.
Boom. Pumba.
Oh, okay.